This is called a buck because before we had money to spend, a lot of Americans were hunters or traders and would literally trade buck skins. This gets shortened down to bucks, and now we have a buck. When you get paid, that's called a salary. That's because back in Roman times, soldiers would be paid in salt. A good soldier would be worth his salt and be paid a salary every month. You get saved by the bell, that means something happened last second that saved your life. But back in the Victorian era, sorry I dropped my phone, we weren't very good at telling when people were dead. So it was actually really common for people to be buried alive. Instead of getting better at telling when people were dead, we just put a bell down in people's graves so that if they were still alive, they could just ring the bell and be saved by the bell. Finally, when you get something straight out of the horse's mouth, it usually means it came from a reliable source. But this actually comes from trading horses back in the 1800s. Before there was a set measure for how much a horse was worth, a lot of times they would just open their lips and look at how many teeth they had. If the horse's mouth looked healthy, it was probably worth more money, and therefore the value came straight out of the horse's mouth. You didn't know any of that, so you need to follow this account for more cool history stuff. I'm dropping my phone again.